Oh my god, it's blurry. Has it been blurry this whole time? What's up, nerds? The only thing worse than listening to me talk about books that I have read is listening to me talk about books that I haven't. So I'm not really into doing traditional TBR videos like other booktubers are, but I do have quite a collection that I have been gathering, especially for times like this when we are self-isolating, or we should be self-isolating. So I wanted to share with you some of those books today. So I'm going to do a little bit of a game with these books, and then that'll translate into a baking portion of the video. So I have 10 books behind me, and my mom very kindly wrote down the main characters' names on these slips of paper. I'm going to go ahead and guess which character or characters belong to which book. I've got 10 books and 13 names, so there are a couple fakes in here to throw me off. Some of these books I bought months ago and have completely forgotten the characters' names. Others I bought just because I know and like the author, so I just saw that they had a new book and I grabbed it off the shelf, so I didn't even read the back of the cover. I can hardly remember names of characters in books that I have read, let alone ones that I haven't, so as far as I'm concerned, this is as honest as this game can get. For each character I get wrong, I'm going to lose one utensil when we go ahead and make banana bread in just a second. So hopefully by the end of this, I'm not just baking with my hands and the counter. So we'll see. First name is Zalto, which to me sounds like something my mom would have made up. Oh god, this is so much harder than I thought it was going to be. Okay, we're going to go ahead and match it with Skip for right now, and I might change that later. Zachary, Mirabelle, and Dorian, but not the Dorian from Throne of Glass. Zachary, Mirabelle, and Dorian. Shadow and Bone? I feel like, is this, okay, I know that they're making either Shadow and Bone or Six of Crows into a TV show, and I feel like I've seen people tweet about it, but I'm not 100% sure. Citra and Rowan, but again, not from Throne of Glass. Okay, so I guess it can't be Sarah J. Maas, right? Because she wouldn't use Rowan in 2 stories. Starless Sea? Sure. Oh god, oh god. Cordelia. I think Cordelia is a Carstairs. I think it's Chain of Gold. I'm pretty sure she's a Carstairs. Unless it goes to the Shadow Market. No, we're gonna go Chain of Gold. Okay. Genesis. I want to say that this is a fake one. Yeah, I'm gonna go fake. Bryce and Hunt. So this is a fake one as well. Nova. I'm torn because this is what I wanted to name our dog, but I got overruled. But it also to me seems like a very Marissa Meyer type name. Okay, maybe we'll stick it with Renegades right now. For now. Yeah. Kaz. I've definitely seen this on Twitter. From who? I think it was Read with Cindy, and I'm pretty sure it's Six of Crows. Unless this is the one that's being made into a movie or TV show. No, we're gonna stick it with Six of Crows. I'm almost positive. King George V. I don't think this is anything. Fake. Maverick. Crescent City, is it weird enough to be a Sarah J. Maas name though? Okay, we're gonna give it to Sarah J. Maas for right now, but I might change that later. Elena? Okay, well this last one's Geralt, and I know that one because I watched it on Netflix. Now I'm confused because I had David write one because I messed up, and I should have been able to tell my mom and my brother's handwriting apart. But I can't, and that's confusing. Do you see yours here?
I think it's in the book. Did you take it out of the book?
I didn't know it was in the book. Gem. Well, I probably would have known that one anyways. One of these has to be Race to Save the Romanovs. But like I don't recognize any of these names as a Romanov. And if I get this wrong, I feel like you need to take away my history degree. Alright, I guess we'll go with King George V. The 3 like fake names that I still have out are Alina, Genesis, and Bryce and Hunt. Oh god. I'm gonna go through. So I jumped for Ghost of the Shadow Market, which I feel like is pretty safe. I want to take Nova away from Renegades and instead put Maverick there. See, but then Sarah J. Maas also has Aelin, so would she put Alina and like Aelin? Would we do that? I'm gonna say Alina, even though I don't think she would do that with Aelin, but here we are. I'm gonna start with the ones that I feel most confident on. So the one I like 100% feel like I got it right is The Last Wish. Geralt is a witcher. Goes to the Shadow Market is Gem. Pretty confident in that one. Okay, yeah, Gem. Gem goes to this one. Well, I'm pretty sure this is Cordelia. Cordelia Carstairs is a shadow hunter. She is. Criminal prodigy Kaz Brecker. Thank you. From here, it's a complete guess, but I'm really curious about the race to save the Romanovs. Rappaport refutes the traditional claim that the fault lies entirely with England's King George V. Thank you, liberal arts history degree. Crescent City. Bryson Hunt. Shadow and Bone. Darn it, this is Alina Starkov. Renegades. I said Maverick. Nova. I was right the first time. Skith. Scythe? Skith. Skith. Zalto. Citra and Roman. Which means I got this one wrong. The Starless Sea. Zach Mirabel Dorian. David, how many wrong was that?
5.
Awesome. David's helped me write down some of the tools that I will be losing because I didn't guess these characters right. So let's go ahead and move into the kitchen. We'll see which tools I won't be able to use and then we'll go from there. There are 8 utensils in here that I will potentially lose the ability to use. The banana bread has nothing to do with any book that I've read. We just have some bananas that we want to put to use. Molly also let me borrow her toy in order to put these tools in. The first tool I'm going to lose the right to use is a bowl. I'm also losing the ability to use measuring cups. I also can't use a spoon. The next tool that I can't use is measuring spoons. The final thing that I can't use is a timer. This recipe, which will be linked in the description, says to first preheat the oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. In a bowl, psych, add the bananas and mash until smooth. Okay, so I can't use a bowl.
What are you gonna cook it in?
Oh, just cook it in, just mix everything in the pan. Is that what you're saying?
Oh yeah, I guess that's fair.
Then we're gonna add 3 bananas and mash them. Add in the melted butter and stir. Here's the thing, we usually melt that in either a bowl or a measuring cup, and I can't use either of those. So I'm gonna melt it in a mug and then go from there. All right, here's our 1/3 of a cup of melted butter going in. Half a cup of sugar. We're just gonna wing it. So, a teaspoon of vanilla extract. Whoops. Yep. A teaspoon of that. Teaspoon of baking soda. I feel like if I just pour it in my hand, I can like visualize. Yep. Salt to taste. My butter's already salted. So we're just gonna do like the tiniest bit because I hate when baked goods are too salty. Like literally just, I don't want to do it. 1.5 cups of flour. Hold on, I'm gonna mix all of this in so I don't get confused with what white stuff is what. This is another thing where I think I might just use my hand. I feel like my hand is a good cup measurement. We'll add the egg and we'll see where we're at because I have no idea. This egg is gonna, it's supposed to be beaten before it goes in. I'll get another mug. I think I would rather have it like a tad on the dry side than a tad on like the underbaked side, or like too like eggy. So we're gonna just sprinkle just like a little bit more, you know? We do have to add in chocolate chips. I feel like, I mean, that might be pushing half a cup, but I feel like the rest of this is like half a cup. We'll see you back here in 50-ish minutes. I brought back your favorite guest star. You wanna try the banana bread that I didn't measure?
Yeah.
Look alive, kid.
One bite everyone knows where it goes.
I don't know what that means. David, how is
It's
it?
not too bad. not too bad. It's very very wet. Moist. There's a lot of moist. It's not dry at all, which is a good thing.
You just said there's a lot of moist. It's less soupy than the ice cream was, so I think that's...
We also not that's it too, so maybe that's just a lesson.
Okay, that's about it. Let's go get one tamale.
Okay.
Okay. Let me know down in the comments which one of these I should read next. I don't really know how to end this. Give me an idea.
Well, have a good day.
Have a good day. Did you like my joke? It just says, why do writers always feel cold? Because they're surrounded by drafts. Love ya. So, get out of here. Okay.